So, today in Provost Park Pass, we're gonna do something completely crazy. We're gonna do some transformations of what happens if you do a mashup of evil and good of Disney characters. Here's a quick sneak peek. What? That's all you get, guys. That's all you get. It's a sneak peek. This is gonna be an amazing video. Let's do some mashups. Okay, so here I am down at Evermore Park at Pleasant Grove, Utah, where we'll be doing all these amazing transformations of these wonderful fairy tales. Let's introduce you to the players before we get started. Okay, so here I am with Stefanie, and she owns Magical Artistry. You go to magicalartistry.com, and she's here. You're doing all the makeup here for everybody.
Hair and makeup, and then headpieces and props.
Oh. Okay.
All the things.
Not just hair and not makeup, but like all the things. All right, so what is the theme tonight? What are we doing here? It's like a mashup of good and evil combined into what? What are we doing? What are you talking about?
Yes. So with Amanda's look specifically,
yes.
It's actually a look that I wanted to do for a very long time.
Okay.
And then what stemmed it to happen now is they announced Princess Night instead of Villains Night. And we were so bummed because Villains Night, as you know,
it's so much fun.
Was the best.
Okay.
And I was like, well, if I were to go to Princess Night,
you're gonna throw in a little bit of, we can't give away too much because we might show a big reveal. We're taking a princess. Let me just, we got a cauldron. We're pouring in princess juice. And then I'm stirring it. And what does Stefanie do? Go ahead. She throws in a little bit of villain.
Potions.
Yeah, potions. And a little, you're gonna see it on Amanda. All right, so now I'm also, this is Rebecca. She's with Haunted Head Fashion. You can find that on Instagram. And she's, you know all those amazing costumes that we wear for our Halloween stuff? She is the main person that does this. And when we went to talk to her, I'll never forget this, because she does lots of amazing wedding dresses. That's another company she has. And when we came in, we're like, can we do some crazy stuff? She's like, not white? Love it. So it's so fun. So you are creating all these little outfits that we're wearing. And what inspired you to do this?
What inspired me to do this outfit for today is kind of that crossover that we wanted to do, a crossover mashup of the villains and princesses. And oftentimes you see the princesses in the villain colors, but we wanted to do the villains and the princess colors.
Absolutely.
So
it's gonna be exciting. Who's your favorite princess?
My favorite princess is probably Meg. So that was a dream come true.
Oh, Megara! Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, when I got to do that for you guys.
And I also saw you got some Snow White stuff going on here. By the way, do you know why Snow White would win in a judging contest?
No, why would Snow White win in a judging contest?
Because she's the fairest of them all. Hey! Here's Stefanie. This is the back of Amanda. I'm not going to show you the mirror because we want to do a big reveal here, but they've been doing makeup and hair and getting her all ready for this amazing transformation. And they're doing the final little touch-ups. Oh, it's getting close to time, guys. It's getting close to time. This is just a tease of some of the stuff that Amanda's going to be wearing. Oh my gosh, and there she's right over there. I can't show her, guys. What is all this amazingness? So I noticed you've got some flowers here for Amanda. Is that for her to carry like a bouquet of flowers?
Chris. No.
No. Oh my God. We'll have to find out what these are for. This is crazy. So right now, we're down here like on a weekday. It is open on the weekends and it is closed right now. But I just found out, I didn't know all this. They're doing this whole shoot, guys. They're having a whole bunch of different people down here to do this transformation, and Amanda was invited to do this, which is super fun. And we get to walk around Evermore and we'll be the only ones in there. Woo! This is like the grand ballroom, dining room area. It's kind of crazy because we're the only ones here. And look at this. All this it's amazing. Miles is like, what is this place? This is amazing. I'm like, this is where they come and have the cups. What about them? Oh my gosh, they're moving. The lights are moving on the cups. Yeah, this is like a real treat here. This is gonna be kind of fun. And I'm excited to see this total transformation of Amanda and what's gonna happen and what they're gonna be doing, because they're doing a whole costume and makeup and fair. It's gonna be really great. So I'm excited for the transformation. Okay, before we even start getting really started, here's what I want you to do. Put it down in the comments down below. Which princess would you like to see Amanda dressed up as? But here's the thing, is you have to sprinkle in a little bit of villain. What is the mashup what is the dream mashup of princess and villain that you would like to see Amanda dressed up as? And if what you say here doesn't come true, maybe later on we can make that happen. So put it down. Which princess is Amanda and which villain? And we gotta mish them and mash them together and get like this hybrid. Who is she be? So that giant dining hall area that we're eating in. That's called Vander's Keep. It's like a restaurant here, and it's really cool. I mean, I have not eaten there, but now I want to. I want to see all this. Oh, there's all kinds of things going on. Check this out. And so you get to walk down this hallway, see these amazing portraits, and then there's the entrance into Vander's Keep, which is where we were just at. Guys, Miles just showed me something about all these paintings here. Do you want to tell everybody what you just showed me?
So see, this is normal.
This is normal, okay.
Normal.
Normal.
A little creepy.
Just a little bit creepy.
A little more creepy.
A little more creepy.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
The terrifyingest.
Terrifyingest.
Terrifyingest you ever imagined.
Terrifyingest that you can ever imagine. And you walk down the hallway and it gets even more terrifying. Let's go to the nicer end. Right? This way? I like this one. That feels comfortable to me. And so does that. Let's give a little sneak preview, guys. This is just, and that's as far as we're going. So I just zoomed in the top of the head. Look at this. There's got flowers and thorns. What's going on here? You can barely see right there. There's some thorns coming off of Amanda's head, which is pretty accurate because sometimes she gets a little thorny. Something's happening with her. We'll see here. We'll do the transformation in just a moment, guys. But look at this. Okay, so we're gonna have Amanda walk out so Miles can see her for the first time. Ready? Check out. See your mommy. Okay, here comes mommy. It's actually perfect lighting. You can see one of the models over there modeling. They have this, it's perfect lighting, I think, for photography, and it's a little bit overcast, and the sun's just about to set here. And if you look carefully, you can see like the snow-capped mountains. I will show you those because I think they're so pretty. Let's check this out. There it is. If you guys remember, I have a video where I hiked to the top of this mountain called Mount Timpanogos, and that's the mountain. Sorry, it's a little shaky because I'm zoomed in, but that is so cool. The snow still there in June. There are some bunny rabbits right here at Evermore. We're setting up. We're gonna go find Amanda, guys, and they're gonna be doing the big reveal here. Let's go find her. Are you guys ready for the big reveal? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! So this is a hybrid, a mashup, if you will, of Aurora. You got pink, make it pink, make it blue. You got Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, and also you have the Maleficent horns. You can see right there, a little bit of Maleficent and her scepter. This is what Sleeping Beauty would look like if she had a little bit of Maleficent sprinkled throughout. Wow.
They
oh my.
collided.
What do you, I mean, do you feel naughty?
This is...
Do you feel naughty? You look a little naughty.
It is incredible. I am truly speechless. When I saw myself in the mirror, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, this is what Disney dreams are made of. You love the princesses, but you've got to love the villains. I mean, the princesses are really only as good as their villains, and this is the best of both worlds colliding. You guys are amazing.
So let's do a step-by-step and kind of break down this costume so you can see all the detail that went into this amazing costume. Here we go. First, you have like the Maleficent horns, but it's like the thorns, because you know she had those thorns at the end, or the thorns. Then you have the flowers, the beautiful flowers.
And these are fresh flowers.
Yeah, they are brand.
Real.
Yeah,
they smell so good.
I'm wafting that so you smell. Okay, now if you look at the dress actually shimmers. It's the blue and the pink, like this. And we're gonna go around here. She also has, this is one of the most amazing, I don't even know, what do you call that, Rebecca?
I mean, it's an epaulette with a stand-up collar behind it. Collar.
Oh yeah, epaulette. Like, how did that slip my mind? It's an epaulette. So this is an epaulette, and which we all knew that. And you notice it's got the black feathers. It's like a crow because Maleficent has that crow. Now we're gonna come around just very carefully and look at the back because it's amazing. All the way around the back, gorgeous. All the way down. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, guys. This is absolutely amazing. Now I'm gonna come around to the front and show you the makeup because you have to see the makeup that's done here. I'm just gonna do a flyby. You just hold your face right there. Check this out. You'll notice there's like right on the corners of the eyes, it's as if it's a cracking. It's like a little bit cracking. You got the pink, you got the blue coming around here, and you'll notice on this eye there, it's cracking a little bit because she's got a little bit of evil coming through. And of course, I have to show the scepter because look at this. This is exactly what Maleficent would have. Right down here. This is, you look great, babe.
Thank you.
You look so good.
Thank you. I feel amazing.
What is going on? Amanda looks absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna show you some more cool video of this amazing costume. This is awesome. Now, if you would like to do something like this, if you want to do a photo shoot like this, if you want to have them decorate you like this, do the makeup like this, you can. At the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can do this. You can reserve this whole thing and do the exact same thing that Amanda's doing. I mean, it's amazing. They're doing a bunch of photo shoots here. They're photographers here shooting them for stuff. So it's kind of fun to see behind the scenes. You look great. They're prepping her and getting all ready for the photo shoot. So they have a photographer here and they're giving her directions of what to do. If you guys have ever done a photo shoot, they have the photographer comes in, they tell you what to do, and then you do all these different poses. Now it's interesting because they're racing, the photographer's racing against time. They want this, they call this kind of like the golden hour when the sun's just setting, but they don't want it to get too dark, but they don't want it too bright because they don't want, if it's too bright, you get shadows. You don't want shadows, but if it's too dark, you can't see the subject. Look at this, they got the crew out here and there's little Miles holding the light. He's helping out. There they are, like doing the whole shoot and everything. I think that's so cool. You guys get to have this experience you wanted. It's so cool. So proper etiquette when you're gonna shoot like this is you don't draw attention away from the talent. So you don't like yell things like, "Ow! You're making people sin." You're not supposed to do that. It's so interesting to hear them because they're telling her to pose her body in certain ways. That's not natural. They're like, this is gonna feel really weird. But if you do it like this, it will pop on the photograph. And so they're having her like body like move like an S. And he said that will make it really pop on the photos. I love that. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can see the sun is setting, so it's leaving a little bit of pink on the mountains. I love that. I love this time of day. It's so pretty. You just kind of see the sun. Just look at that. Can't be any more magical than that.
Oh, and
those evil thoughts.
action. Okay, I'll hit the record button this time. No, I'm kidding. We got it.
They just backlit her. Oh, they turned it back off there. They're calibrating her with the... Look guys, Miles over there just chilling. Wow. Kind of freaked me out because she made eye contact.
So hold the staff with your other hand and just no, but down lower. Lower here. And then take this.
This hand?
Your left hand down here.
Left hand down.
Okay. And then your right hand, have it yes. But like not touching the board, but just like down like that.
Just right, yeah.
Okay.
And then like looking at it, yeah. It looks really good.
Yeah, whatever looks awesome. I'm gonna laugh.
They're giving her video direction now for the videos they're doing.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
They're giving him all the different poses.
Okay.
Maybe a little out to this, maybe out to this side.
Put him wherever.
I'm just trying.
So they just put her hand to that. What's that pose called? Her hand pose.
Mudra, or I even ballet fingers.
Ballet fingers is called a mudra. They're putting her hand in a mudra pose. It's amazing. So this here they're doing, this is kind of the Maleficent side, but then they're gonna have her pose a little bit like Aurora in just a few moments here. So you can see the Aurora side. And there's the Aurora side coming through, a little bit of a princess coming through. So here's a little tip, you guys, if you want to know for photo tips, is they'll have the models, see how her mouth's a little bit apart, is they have them they press their tongue on the top of their mouth. And when they press their tongue on the top of the mouth, it slightly opens up their mouth a little bit, and that's pleasing to the eye. So it's a little trick. If you guys are ever getting a photo, do that. Push your tongue on the top of the roof of your mouth.
Smirk one side.
I'm gonna come in and do kind of a couple of angles.
Cool.
And
So for the photo, he's gonna be cropped out, but they have this prop there to make it, and then they zoom in, so So you see something like that in the photo, which is amazing. All right, Stefanie, if somebody wants to have you come do their amazing makeup or do like this amazing hair piece, like those horns, how do they find you?
So you can go to my website, magicalartistry.com, or you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, under Stefanie's Magical Artistry, and Stephanie's with an F.
Spell Stefanie.
Stefanie.
Okay.
But if you do just put in Magical Artistry, it usually pops up also.
There you go. And you guys, she like literally you can contact her. She does this for Dapper Days. She does this for all the after night parties down at Disney. She's down there and she does all these amazing makeup things. So you can have her come do this. Okay, hey Rebecca, so that dress was amazing. Now, if people want to contact you and say, hey, how do I get a hold of you? Because I want to dress like that for something special. How do they do that?
So you can contact me on Haunted Head Fashion on Instagram.
Okay.
And just message me, and I can pretty much customize anything or do anything custom. Also, dresses are for rent as well. So we're offering that as a service, as well as anything made custom.
Okay, Rebecca, what if, because a lot of people like, if they're not by you, how do they do that?
Yeah, so if you just message me, we can do a Zoom conference.
Yep.
I actually can send out tutorials to take measurements, and I ship to people all over the world.
Yeah.
And do custom for people from.
She ships to us when we're in California.
Everywhere.
She ships it to us. You guys do it all over Zoom. How do they find you again?
Haunted Head Fashion
Haunted
on
Head
Instagram.
Haunted Head Fashion on Instagram. Thank you.